Alright, continuing on here. I know I probably begin every part like that, but I got tired of doing intros and outros for everything, and it made everything feel kind of disjointed in my opinion, as well as made it a bit more sluggish for me to record and edit. So let's see. Got a crime over here.
What's up? I'm stopping you today.
Chain lightning all of you. Oh, web strike 5 enemies. I can do that. Oh. Oh, I don't have any abilities. So that gave me invincibility frames. That's good. Need to web strike a few more dudes.
That tanker needs to be sealed up.
Alright. Oh, it's on the other side? Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad I got that refresh rate. That was such a good upgrade. I'm so glad I bought that.
Probably shouldn't tell Ma about how close I got to an almost exploding gas truck.
Heh, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. Okay. Moving along, I did that crime, but to be honest, I still don't actually have a real sense of direction here. I'll just make a waypoint for that area, because I'm assuming, the Queens Brooklyn area is where I need to be. Don't actually have a story waypoint. Trying to get used to the swinging again. Zippy zippy. There's a crime over there. Might as well do it, it's on the way. Oh! I can just load it. There we go. It'll show me the waypoint. Okay. Okay, that's how I do that. There we go. I wonder how many people in the comments were screaming at me.
Hi, I'm with the fire brigade.
That did not go the way I thought it would. Whatever. Anyone else? That's not what I was intending to do, but I will take it. Everyone done? No? There's that. I didn't even know that was part of the challenge. I was just doing it on instinct. Oh! I knew I should have parried that. I was trying to.
Still got some fires to put out.
Yeah, just shoot in the general direction. You should be fine. And we still have to get this guy to the hospital. So many different parts to these. I like it because it kind of keeps it varied and you're doing stuff. But I have a feeling later on sometimes it's going to get a little bit tedious. Come on. I have a feeling it might get a little bit tedious when it's like, I just wanted to do this one thing, and now I'm
wasn't too rough of a trip. Take care.
fighting dudes, stopping fires, and bringing this guy to the hospital.
I'll try to help the city too.
I mean, you get good XP for it, so I can't really complain. Oh, tech box. Give me that box. Pretty sure I said that in college. What's in the box? Web glide. The draw distance. Like, can we just take a moment to appreciate the graphics here for a little bit? The draw distance is incredible. The speed is amazing. This is absolutely incredible. And the built-in engine ray tracing is amazing. Like, it's crazy that we don't have to have that as an option anymore. It's just built-in engine, and we can run that like no problem. And even though I'm recording at 720 now, this is still at 1080. Like, I'm still looking at this at 1080, and even though it's not at full, you know, godlike resolution, it's still, like, it still looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? No abilities yet. Oh, God. Oh. Throw containers. Oh no, I need to throw enemies, not containers. So wait, can I parry any red attack? Let's test it out real quick. Except for these. Could they pick up guns and throw them in the last game? I don't remember that. Hostages, you're getting in the way.
Branding irons? What the hell is wrong with these people?
Alright, so I got, oh, I think that's the, yeah, the rare tech parts. I was just about to call it. Hell yeah. So wait, does that mean I have gadgets unlocked? Let's have a look. I can upgrade that, but yes, I can upgrade that. Increase focus gain from hitting enemies with, well, yes, give me that immediately. I need to upgrade these like pronto. Every third web shot at a single enemy creates a small splash zone that, oh, it's basically chain webbing. Are you serious? I already have enough hero tokens for it. That's kind of cool. Webbing up standardized enemies at point blank causes the... It's impact web. It's impact web. It's oh, it's actually like distance range. We have to be at level 19 to unlock. Oh, we have to be at level 18 to unlock that. Wow. So it's gonna be a minute. So it's gonna be a minute before we can upgrade. Oh, well, it actually might not be that long. We're only 10 levels away. That might not be as long as we think it is. That's already owned. I definitely want to do that. Because this is for both Spideys, right? I believe this is going to be for both Spideys. A stronger threat. Oh, that lifts brute enemies. Okay. That's going to need to be the next one. For sure. And I still can't unlock that. That's in 2 more levels. Almost 1 level. I'll wait until that next level to upgrade something. I'm not too concerned about suits, especially because I want to save my tech parts. I know that they're like, I'm getting tech pieces in abundance, especially with all the crime I'm doing, as well as all the, you know, boxes I'm finding. I wonder if there's a finite number of those. Actually wonder. Let's have a look. They just seem to be random because they're not showing up as part of the... Yeah, so I think they're a random occurrence, which is why they give like only like 20 per thing. It's like enough for suits if you want a suit or something. Nice little wind tunnel here. I actually can't believe I did have to go across the pond. Remember last time I was saying I might not. I thought, or I think it was earlier. Stop this crime over here. That is something I'm gonna have to like get used to, either timing wise or spacing wise, which is the web strike. Because what I would always do was what I would always do was whenever I would come near like a crime like this, just to hone in on it, I would just start mashing the triangle button to web strike the closest enemy I could find. And but what ends up happening here is there we go. Saw that coming. What ends up happening here is I you know, web wing, which is not good. There we go. Hit 4 enemies with a single gadget. I don't even think I have 4 enemies left. I think I beat them all. Oops. Did not do that the right time. Dang it. Come on. There we go. It's pretty forgiving on the timing. That's the guard, but I really, like, that's the thing I have a problem with. I see the attack coming, and I'm not, the wind-up is the whole attack, but it's not. It's just that final bit. There's so many games that do things like that with their parries and counter timings that mess me up a lot. I see the warning as that's when my moment is to press the button, not, hey, it's you might want to press the button soon, and then the attack comes and that's when you want to press it. I see it as that's why the what do you call it, the skill checks, however you call it, in Dead by Daylight irritated me so much, is because it's when the button prompt comes up, that's not the button prompt to hit it, that's the button prompt for it to circle around and you have to press it at the right time. Then I'm way too hasty, and as soon as I see it pop up, I'm like, press it, and no, it's not what you gotta do, and it was always irritating for me.
Yeah, you're finished now.
There we go. I can do it when it comes to bullets sometimes.
You let him web you? I know you felt that.
There we go. Yeah, see, like right there, that was the warning thing. I saw the attack coming and there was like a big punch wind up and I dodged like way too early. That's my problem every time. So yeah, you can parry every attack, but the ones from the tougher enemies with the more specialized attacks, as well as I'm assuming bigger like brute enemies and boss fights later and stuff like that, they really want you to parry. I don't think it's going to be quite as bad as, say, a Dark Souls or like God of War or something. You know, Data Boy God of War. But, you know, we'll see. That's why I'm nervous about when games start implementing parries like this. I like it because, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake has the counter mechanic and things like that. And it does reward, you know, being strategically defensive, offensive, rewarding you some offense for being defensive at the right time, etc., etc. There's my 2 skill points. And there's more rare, it'll tell me. Rare tech parts, thank you. I'm thinking like rare ship metal, but that's like not what it was. Don't ask me why that came to mind. But, yeah, I have really loved those kind of mechanics because of games like 7 Remake doing them so well. But for games like God of War, it scares me because I don't like the way it's implemented there. Where when they started mentioning like games or moves that you have to dodge / parry, you cannot dodge it, you have to parry it, and vice versa. That's when it starts getting annoying, because every other attack in God of War, to me, feels like a red attack where you have to dodge it, you can't parry, or block, you'll take damage no matter what, even if you perfect time it, that sort of thing. That's annoying to me. Anyway. Take a picture of this.
That's good.
Reminds me of the people who write into the Bugle, and a few who work there. Freedom of speech is
More tech parts.
but saying a thing over and over again doesn't make it true.
If I had the levels, I could already get that the 4th upgrade for the web shooters. That'd be crazy. I honestly really like how those wind tunnel streams do not lock you into anything. If anyone's wondering how the web wings actually controlled, if anyone knows Mario 64, wing cap. Very, 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 very similar. But just, you know, better controlled, more fine-tuned, etc.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again.
So he is the Prowler. That he's already gone through all that story in Miles' game. I just didn't go through it on this channel or myself yet, but I've seen it. You know what I mean? YouTube's a wonderful thing.
Kid?
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you.
You know what I actually really appreciate about the writing of the last game and this game is that,
It's not that
like, it's
easy.
realistic writing, even though it's a comic book superhero game kind of thing.
Push the past away.
It's not over wordy, and
That's actually why
the character and the audience are both treated very intelligently. Like, they're not trying to say, you're not thinking of going to get revenge, are you? He's like, I know what you're thinking, dude. Don't do it.
just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us. Getting something?
I want to have faith in this writing. I want to have. I just got done praising the writing, but you know what I mean.
Don't be stupid.
Exactly, this right here. But I hope I want to have faith in the writing and in these characters that this isn't going to, like, crap isn't going to completely go sideways with Uncle Aaron here, and he isn't gonna regress back to the Prowler, but not a helpful version of the Prowler. But I don't know.
Anyone you like?
they gotta twist Miles' nuts in some way, you know what I'm saying?
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code for my suit.
Have I been already finding these? Are these the boxes? Hold to scan for Prowler.
Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot.
What the heck?
Don't cheat. Take your time.
Oh, I bet the haptic triggers would do something here.
Not bad.
I might, yeah. As much as I don't want to, I might turn those back on. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it for for my second playthrough. Because I feel like it's probably would add like a lot or something. I mean, it is cool that they do use the sensitivity on the triggers.
Can't
So
pull it open from down here.
move to a position where, oh, so it's showing the shadow, or it's showing like the pixelization of where I'm supposed to yeah, up here.
You would have made a decent Prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Nice tech. So he's giving Miles his old Prowler tech? Is that what's happening here?
Got it. You want to finally tell me what this is?
Old suit prototypes. Feel free to keep it.
Feel free to keep it. You receive rare tech part, use it. Okay, yeah. You can boost. Oh, it's suit tech. Here we go. You can boost your combat and traversal capabilities by upgrading suit tech. Select health. Oh, this is where all the rare tech parts are coming in, because they're giving you way more than those gadget upgrades are gonna need. Increase max health. Here we go. Aha. We can increase our health again. I might... Oh, we can increase oh, it doesn't even yep. Damage. Give me more damage. Focus? Web focus. Increase focus from webbed up enemy. Yes. Double focus adds an additional focus bar. Oh, I actually might grab that immediately. What's this? Glide longer. Nope, this one's going to be way more beneficial to me. I already know that. I want that as soon as possible. Gadgets. Still can't do anything with those. Oh, I actually ran out of tech parts. I wasn't paying attention to how much tech parts that actually used. Oops. I wasn't paying attention. Oh well, I mean, we're gonna get tech parts out the ass anyway, so who really cares? I should actually use my skill points here. That's kinda nice, especially if I'm really gonna be using the parry. I'm not gonna have to yank away their weapons. Very much. So that'll, I'm actually gonna grab that, yeah. And then parry web blast? We'll add flyback to the webbed up reaction. Okay, so yeah, they just get a hit with web after a parry. They really want you to parry. Okay, I am neglecting these two. Oh, what's the Spider Rush Tornado? Spider Rush pulls enemies in towards Spider-Man rather than pull them out, rather than push them away. Okay. Oh, yes! We get to use that as a main ability! Yes! Yes! Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. That's gonna be so much fun. Yes! Oh, I'm going to pick those up as soon as I possibly can. I'm gonna save my points for the Venom jump, actually. Double dash? Huh. I'm actually not that big of a fan of the Venom dash right now.
Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Yeah, of course there is.
Whoever freed Lee sounds
Of
like
course
they're
there's more.
right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
So maybe I should have done this before I started wandering the city.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
Should I, like, go pick these up, like, now? I wonder.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transfer y con... ¿Estás bien?
Sí, ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah, ¿y cómo está él?
Está trotando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami.
I like that they're speaking Spanish, like, legit Spanish and everything, but they have the subtitles on for all of us stupid people.
Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city.
So you can legit go invisible at any point. Did I interrupt? Did I interrupt
In New York, you just
Miles and his mother? I am so sorry.
and that's what's great.
Miles, club fair, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right. That's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And
Can I turn this up, like, at all? Because I'm missing, like, so much dialogue. I'm, like, just kind of reading it, and I'm, like, kind of getting the gist of it, but I'm missing out on so much dialogue that's not, like, actual cutscenes, because I'm, like, I can't hear it.
I have so many questions for him.
Just because I'm not trying not to get caught by the mic.
Whoa! They're gonna blow up the whole block. Okay, you're done, Spider-Man.
So was that, I'm thinking that was the next story mission I just unlocked. Was waiting for that so I could parry. Perfect. I got 2 focus bars. Ah! I was trying to dodge that. Did not work. See, I thought I did that at the right time, but I guess I didn't. I wonder if every single enemy has different timing. Because God of War started doing that, and that's what was kind of annoying about it a little bit, and I knew it was going to get worse later in the game. I'm talking about God of War Ragnarok, by the way.
That tanker needs to be sealed up.
So I wasn't even aiming to seal it up. I was just going for a... So he'll just auto-lock if I just start, like,
Webs will keep the truck
just
stable
chucking
until it's ready
web.
to unload.
Nice. I don't have to focus on it too much. And a floating bottle. Nice. We still have floating bottles. I don't care that we saw floating bottles. I find it charming. Especially with them being as detailed and reflective as they are. It's kind of hilarious to me.
The city seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee. Or the gang that took him. Wonder if Pete's having better luck than me.
So this is your hint telling you to open up the app and switch to... Oh, so you can go to... That's it. That's a Miles side mission, but that's the story mission for Peter. or that's the main story mission. But you can and you have to switch to Peter to do it, or I can do the Miles side mission. I think I'm gonna do the Miles side mission. I like that it actually stopped time, like while I was taking too long to make a decision. Let's see. So I am across the lake here. I am in New York proper. Queens, this is Brooklyn, right? Yeah, that's Brooklyn. And I'm in New York proper. New York City. Manhattan, as they call it. Let's see. Oh, there's a Prowler. That's the Prowler stash. So he's gonna give you. He's where we're gonna get a ton of our tech parts. Let's go take a look at that real quick. Try and get used to the web wings a little bit more, and all the swing. Do the crime that's on the way. I'm not really gonna try and rush things. I'm gonna take my time with this.
That guy's getting up in those people's faces. I'm there. Spider-Man!
So I'm noticing that the abilities do not recharge outside of combat. Oh, Venom Smash. There we go. Ah, I only got 3. Now I'm gonna just throw all of you off the building. I'm kind of mad, but also laughing that this little thing right here was actually blocking my shot. I got 50 tech parts for throwing these dudes off the roof.
Strong hands. Think about it.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. Say hi to your fans, you're trending! Oh, photo op! Photo op! Photo op! Photo op! What the heck? I'm confused. Thought this was a photo op.
Running late. Sorry.
What? I'm trying to take the picture. Ignore that. Photo op? Why you no work? Wait a minute, I saw it right there just for a second. Oh, it's this thing. It's him. I take a picture of him. That threw me off so bad.
Whether it's on the stage or in the open air, where else can you see legends and
Wonder who else had trouble with that.
every day? London?
Okay, where's the Prowler stash again? Prowler stash. Stop this crime real quick.
Should have known it'd be cultists. Careful where you Point that thing.
Don't take damage. I will try. I make no promises. That is kind of funny how it, like, knew which enemy I was going for when I was wanting to web up the dude with the, what do you call it? Wasn't going for that move, but I'll take it. Did I do it? I did it! 100 extra XP for not taking damage. Wow. Nice. Jolly good show. Excellent. Wow, if you have that thing marked, that is a... I wonder... You know what? Now I gotta find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. That disappeared in real time, too. It's only if you get close to it that it really lights up on in your field of view here. That is interesting. Oh, wow. Had one of these and a Prowler thing on it. I seriously wonder if these are, like, random. Like, randomly generated. Or if there's, like, a finite number. I really wonder. I'm willing to bet that they're randomly generated. Blocked by what? Down here? Ah, okay.
How does he come up with this stuff?
So sometimes the answer is not always obvious. I kind of like that. I respect it a little bit. It's clever. Gotta sneak in through here. Got lasers.
You did not just send me after this guy and forget to mention lasers.
You did not just send me after your crap and forget to mention lasers. That's funny. I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of this game, I can tell you that. Ow! Ow!
And here we are.
Let me in! How do I get... Bro! Prompt, thank you. Oh, it wasn't a hideout, it was just the safe. I knew they would let us out. I'm not gonna lie though, this is one of my favorite shots. I mean, this isn't great because we're on a ledge cliff here, but just being on top of like the Avengers Tower or something like this, and literally it's the thing you do when you're in the pool and you cling to the side of the wall like, I'm a fucking Spider-Man. Especially now you can do shit like this. If I had better aim, I could have gone in between those two. Yeah, like, off of a high-ass building like this. Just cling on to it. Look out on the world. Pick your destination. Where do we want to go? What are we doing? You know what? Just for all the Prowler stash stuff, let's see if I can get over here.
Hey, Unc. Why'd you stash tech in this skyscraper?
Ever heard of the Braxton heist?
No.
Exactly. It was my debut score as the Prowler. First time working with a crew, too. We went in to steal prototypes from Braxton's secret tech division. But this kid double-crossed.
Why is this working?
Oh.
I love that this is working.
She was good. Pro.
I love that. Wow, I love that that worked.
Wasn't mad.
If you just maintain your speed and your height and are well, what do you call it? And are just mindful about it, then you can get some massive distance with that thing. I just went across the entire lake without issue. Again, a lot of people like have had issues with it, like it cheapens web swinging or something like that. I'm like, no, it just made everything a lot more fun. And honestly, if you don't want to use it, then you don't have to. The button's there. You don't have to press it. And if you feel that something is intraversable without the web wings, then use them, because that's what they're there for. At that point, you're just being a purist. There we go. I like that it kind of gives you a little bit of a waypoint mark in case you can't figure out like where exactly it wants you to land to.
Lasers? Unc's been watching way too many bad spy movies.
You've been watching way too many bad spy movies.
Lasers without a fail-safe. Something will have to deactivate that laser field.
Collision, thank you. There we go. Gonna head back the way we came. And the lasers have a different pattern now. Ow! You know, I'd expect the lasers to be purple. Not gonna lie. Alright, now that I know what I'm doing, I don't have to look around like an idiot. Alright. I'm gonna have more tech parts than I ever know what to do with. But I'm okay with that, honestly. Oh, sweet. We reached level 10. Oh, we almost got a lot of progress in downtown Queens. Enough progress for fast travel. That's awesome.